Today we're testing Seedance 2.0 for UGC videos. I'm gonna try out all the features, give you my top 5 use cases, and of course give you all the prompts for each one. Later I'll also share an insane trick I found to get Seedance to accept human faces, and then I'll also show you how you can access Seedance 2.0 right now for free. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is David. I've generated over $1 million in e-commerce, and I now make videos about the latest AI marketing strategies. After a lot of delaying and a whole bunch of drama, Seedance 2.0 has finally released. Most major AI video platforms now have it available on their paid plans. But if you haven't had the chance to test it out yet, I'll be walking you through what you need to know to access it and make your own videos. Anyways, enough yapping, let's get straight into the results. The first thing I really wanted to test was one-shotting a full UGC video with B-roll, cuts, and voiceover, and seeing how well Seedance improvised the whole thing. This first use case is amazing if you want Seedance to do most of the creative work. Okay, so the product I used here is this dog supplement called Zesty Paws, and this is the prompt which I got from Claude, where I'm giving the scene breakdowns and the voiceover, but letting it improvise the visuals entirely.
Okay, so my dog literally runs to the kitchen now every morning because of these. They're Zesty Paws 8-in-1 multivitamin bite, joints, coat, digestion, immune support, all in one little chew he thinks is a treat. No hiding pills and peanut butter, no powder he won't eat, just one bite a day and he's thriving. Zesty Paws, the easiest part of being a dog mom.
Okay, so right off the bat, it followed the prompt insanely well. The dog sniff hook was executed to perfection, honestly, and it's really cool how it added B-roll shots from multiple locations. The product consistency is also really good. The label, the orange color, even the shape of the actual treat was maintained. Now keep in mind, this use case gives Seedance a lot of creative freedom. When it works well, but the looser your prompt, the more room it has to go into a direction you didn't expect. Next, for use case 2, I wanted to test it with a lot more control by making a talking head video. Talking head UGC is where a real person is holding your product, talking directly to the camera. So when I tried making my first video, one of my big frustrations was that I couldn't just upload a close-up of a face because of Seedance 2.0's face restrictions. But luckily, I managed to find a really neat trick to bypass these restrictions. All you need to do is blur the image of the face before you upload it. You can do this for free in Canva, of course, but if you don't want to do this manually every time, you can use the Add Actor feature from Starpop, and everything is done in the background for you, which is super convenient. So the product I used for this use case is the CeraVe bottle. I gave it the product image and a start frame, and this is what it generated.
I was having like really bad breakouts like a month ago, and then I started using this moisturizer. It's the CeraVe one. I've been using it and my skin has been doing way better.
Once again, it followed the prompt really well, and the product consistency is great. The bottle shows up correctly, the label is readable, and the girl's tone and speech is amazingly realistic. The small text on the bottle does get slightly distorted if you look carefully, but honestly, this is always the case with video models. The other downside, which you might have noticed, is that the girl's hair color was kind of altered, but aside from that, the video is honestly amazing. By the way, if you do want to follow along, there's a free trial linked in the description of the tool that I use. Okay, so now I also wanted to test how well Seedance could improvise human realism. So here I didn't give it any reference of how the actor should look. I just included the product image together with this prompt.
No one really talks about how your skin changes over time. I kept using what I always had and it just felt different. Then I tried this. It feels lighter and more comfortable on my skin. It just fits where I'm at now.
This one is actually insane. Like, I genuinely did not expect it to look this good with no direction of how the actor should look. The realism of the skin and the way she holds the product is so realistic, I think even I would be fooled into thinking this is real. So the good news is that Seedance can improvise actors really well, which means you can make a lot of videos a lot faster. Before moving on to the next use case, I want to quickly tell you about how to use Seedance to actually extend your talking head video. Because if you didn't already know, you can actually pass videos as references inside of Seedance, which means that once you've generated a clip, you can just reference it and ask Seedance to extend it, which is insane. Doing it this way keeps the same actor, the same voice, and the same product consistently across the whole video. Right now, this is something you can only do in Seedance 2.0. So of course, I took the first CeraVe generation and just extended it.
I started using this moisturizer. It's the CeraVe one. I've been using it and my skin has been doing way better. And the crazy thing is, it's like $15 at the drugstore. I used to spend so much money on expensive stuff that did nothing. This literally fixed my moisture barrier in like 2 weeks. If your skin is freaking out, just try it.
As you can see, everything stayed consistent from the voice to the product. So if you want a 30-second UGC video, you don't need to juggle multiple tools and models anymore. You can just get the first 15 seconds done in the first generation and then just extend the rest of the video with the second generation. Next up is use case number 3, which is green screen UGC. This format is worth knowing because it is massive on TikTok right now. This is where you have an actor talk directly to the camera with an image or screenshot as a background behind them. It works really well for products that have a study or a strong claim because you can just have the actor talk and reference the study right behind them. So the product I use for this one is a health supplement, and I just referenced the actual study as the background. The hook is the doctor pointing to the background and mentioning the main finding of the study being referenced.
Check this out. A huge study found people with obesity are 70% more likely to get seriously sick from infections like the flu. Wild, right? It's not just about weight, it's about energy, focus, and how your body handles stress every day. Simples like supporting your body with adaptogens like ashwagandha can be a huge help in keeping your energy and immune system on track.
As you can see, it pretty much nailed the format. The green screen background is really good, and the actor looks great too. One thing I did notice though is that the actor completely misspelled the word ashwagandha. I've actually noticed that Seedance often messes up with complex words, which could have something to do with the fact that it's trained by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company, which may mean that it just had less training on English language. But besides that, everything was really good and it was able to nail the green screen format in just one shot. Use case 4 is unboxing videos. This works for pretty much any physical product. The idea is to give your customer a feel for the experience of opening and receiving your product for the first time. Okay, so the product I used here is the Skims Care Package. I used Nano Banana to generate the 6 reference images of the products in the different settings, and then I gave them all to Seedance, and here is what I got. Looking at this video, the clear takeaway for me is that the more context you give to Seedance, the more control you have over the output. This is where I use the model's omni-reference mode, and this helps you get really specific about what you want shown on screen. When you think about it, I gave it 6 images and it was able to use all of them to make a full unboxing video, which is just insane. For use case 5, we have lip syncing, and this one is really cool because you can use it to make videos using your own voice. So you just upload an audio file and then Seedance will create an influencer that lip syncs to it. This is sick if you're a brand owner and you wanted to do founder-led marketing, for example, or if you wanted to have full control over the voice quality. In fact, let's try this out right now by making a video for this product. First, I'll read out my script. I discovered this Nocco drink at the gym the other day. I really like the taste and it has 180 milligrams of caffeine. Okay, so next we take the audio file and upload it into Starpop, and then we just need the product image. In fact, I have it right here. Let me just take a quick image. Boom. So now I upload that and we're good. For the prompt, I'll ask for a muscular guy in a busy gym holding the product. I discovered this drink called Nocco the other day and I really like the taste. It has 180 milligrams of caffeine too, which is really practical. Okay, so looking at the result, the lip sync accuracy is actually really good. The timing is quite close and it matched all the words. But if you look at the result, you can feel something is a bit off because my voice doesn't match the busy gym environment. So I think if you're recording this for lip syncing, the tip is to match the environment as best you can or consider doing some post-processing. This is a small thing, but in order to make it look real, the audio really has to match the visuals. A final little bonus use case I really wanted to include was cinematic product videos. I'm including it because I really love the result I was able to get from one of my Seedance generations, and I think it's really important for you to be able to see just how creative it can be. So the concept I gave Seedance was an Alice in Wonderland wedding scene, in which I'm the main character. The inputs were my photo and the product shot of a watch. I made the prompt super detailed just to see what I could get out of the model and describe the whole scene second by second. So it was able to get my face consistency perfect throughout the whole clip. And I really liked how it was able to get that watch close-up at the end. That is a 15-second generation from just 2 image inputs and a text prompt. It's insane. The creativity on that video is just off the charts. This type of video might not be your first choice, but it could be awesome for making a viral top-of-funnel strategy for your brand. All of these use cases should give you a really good head start to start making AI ads for your product. As always, all of the prompts from this video are in the free Notion doc inside of the Discord, link in the description. As I mentioned previously, if you want to test out Seedance 2.0 for free, you can do so right now on Starpop, where you'll also get access to instant face generations and a bunch of free templates. You can find the link to the free trial in the description. Hope you found this video useful. Consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.